Yellow team getting your first look at the new blue team. Garfield voted off at the last elimination.
Good morning, guys.
Blah, blah, blah. Just tell us why you called us here this early.
I'm glad you asked. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to merge! No, not yet.
Then if not merge, then what?
I've decided that we're gonna have one final team swap.
Yes! Dang.
Yesterday was terrible. I lost my closest ally Garfield. And worst of all, me and Big Smoke ended up on the bottom of the team. But thank goodness for a team swap. I might actually be able to get into a good position. Okay, I've put all of your names into a random team generator. We are going to generate into 2 new teams of 7. So without further ado, I'm going to quickly click this and then get into your new teams. Alright, here are the new teams. So please get into your new teams. Okay, we have our 2 new teams. On the new yellow team, we have Emily, Monty, Tom, Fiona, Prince Charming, Edelgard, and King DDD. And on the new blue team, we have Liam, Lavender, Robin, Levi, Crash, Nikocado, and Big Smoke.
Great, I'm still stuck with you. Yeah, whatever. Oh, man.
For the first time this season, I'm away from Fiona. And what scares me is that Prince Charming's still with her. If Prince Charming gets her out before the merge, and I don't have her in the merge, then I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But for right now, it's probably a good thing I'm away from Fiona. It gives me a chance to form some bonds by myself.
Oh man, we lost Robin. It's okay, because we're still together. Robin should be able to hold himself till the merge. Good point.
Personally, even though I'm working with them both, I'm happy that both of the Fire Emblems are separated. I mean, here's the thing. Obviously, I'm the third wheel, and I don't want to be the third wheel. So now that Robin's gone, it gives me a little bit more time to get even closer to Edelgard. Okay, before we hop into today's challenge, is there any questions about your new teams?
Yeah, I've got a question. Are the idols already hidden?
The idols are still hidden in the same locations in the camp. However, of course, if someone from the blue team right now has an idol, there won't be an idol in the blue camp. And if someone right now on this team has an idol, there won't be an idol hidden in the yellow team. Hopefully that makes sense.
Alright, cheers.
Now that we're in a new team, I might not be as on the bottom as I was, but still, an idol doesn't hurt. I've already found one, and I'm gonna find another one. Today's challenge is going to be a fun one. Basically, how this is gonna work is I'm going to ask both teams a question about one team. So, for example, I would ask both of you teams a question about the yellow team, or I'd ask both of you a question about the blue team. Pretty much, the team that I'm directing the question to, which in this instant will use the blue team. For example, if I said who here's the most afraid of heights, you guys would have to come to the decision to who's the most afraid of heights. And these guys would also have to try and answer the same thing. So yeah, pretty much, if you get the same answer that they do, your team gets a point. First team to 3 points will win today's challenge.
But what happens if you lied? What happens if, for example, I said I was afraid of snakes when I'm, not, for example?
You won't be able to get away with that. Remember, you all signed contracts and answered questions. So we know out of all of you who fears snakes the most.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Okay, now that all of that is sorted, let's hop into it. We're going to be starting with the yellow team.
What? They get to go first? That puts them at an advantage!
Yeah, I know. Yellow team gets to go first because the blue team was so atrocious last time.
You mean the blue team that we weren't in? We only have 2 people from the old blue team. They have 3. We should get to go first.
Nope. My decision is final. Yellow's going first.
Don't worry, guys. It's alright. We're going to give this a red hot crack and hopefully win.
Alright, yellow team. First question about the blue team. Who on the blue team is the least likely to win this season?
Whoa! How are we supposed to decide who gets that award?
Just discuss. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's obviously Nikocado. Oh, shut up, you bitch! My mind kinda went to Crush. I mean, who do you think's more likely to win, Crush or Nikocado? I honestly have no idea. Blue team, we've come to a decision. So have we, I think. Okay, both teams have locked in their answers, because this is a fictional show and I can do this how I want. Alright, so, the blue team said that Nikocado is the least likely to win.
That is so rude.
If yellow said Nikocado, they get a point. And they said... Nikocado! That's 1 point to the yellow team.
You can underestimate me all you want, you bitches, but I will win.
Oh, please, in your dreams. You can't really speak, Prince Charming. Oh, shush. The yellow team has received their first point. 2 more and they'll win. It is now time for the blue team. So, time to ask a question about the yellow team. Who on the yellow team is the best at challenges?
Oh, that's not gonna be easy.
I think it's rather obvious it's me. Chill out. No, it's pretty obvious it's me. Yeah, I can get behind that. It's probably King DDD. Whatever. King DDD it is. Okay, both teams have locked in their answers. The yellow team said it was King DDD. And the blue team said it was... King DDD. That's 1 point to the blue team. I mean, it's pretty obvious. He's obviously the strongest over there. Alright then, let's head over to the next round. Yellow team, your question for the blue team is... Which person from the blue team is the most likely to stab you in the back? Whoa, are we talking from a gameplay stance? Of course, I wouldn't actually mean murder. Guilty as charged. Seriously? You think it's you? I don't think it's me. I know it's me.
Why are people shocked? Backstabbing's part of the game. At least I'm brave enough to actually admit that I'm willing to do it. These people are soft.
Gee, I'm honestly not so sure. Is there anyone from the old blue team that would backstab? Let's see. Honestly, I think Big Smoke would probably backstab. Yeah, he seems like the sort of person to do that. What did he do to you? Nothing. I mean, we thought it was him for days who backstabbed Funky Kong. Yeah, but we knew it was Garfield. Still, I think Big Smoke's the way to go. Okay, then. Okay, you've both answered. Let's see here. The blue team said Levi. Yes, sir. I guess he did have that idle play. Yeah, but that wasn't backstabbing. That was to get him through the game. He had no other choice. Anyways, the yellow team said Big Smoke. What? Most likely to backstab? What did I ever do? Sorry, we had to vote someone. I didn't want them to vote for you because I didn't think you'd be the right answer. Dun dun! No point for the yellow team, which means it's still 1-1, and it's now the blue team's turn. So, blue team, who on the yellow team is the most likely to win a viewer vote? Me! Me! It's pretty obvious that everyone would vote for me if I make it to the end. Well, he said that loudly. Should we just vote for him? I don't know if the other team's gonna vote for him now, but what do we have to lose?
Well, except for immunity, of course.
I don't see anyone voting for Charming at the end. That's because you're blind and stupid. Guys, quit it! We need to make a decision! Well, who would it be then? Well, I'm not sure. I guess we'll just vote for Charming. See, Fiona? Other people seem to think that I will win at the end. You have no idea what's going on, do you?
This is the only place I can come to get away from him. He's so annoying!
Okay, both teams have locked in their answer. The yellow team said Prince Charming and the blue team said Prince Charming. Thank you. Thank you. I know I'll win if I get to the end too. You're so arrogant. Patting the blue team on 2 points now. Yellow on 1, blue on 2. Blue get 1 more and they'll win immunity. But it is now time for the yellow team to answer a question about the blue team. So, yellow team, who on the blue team is the most likely to vote themselves off? Yeah, that's never happening. I know, right? Who would vote themselves off? I certainly wouldn't.
I'm not a pussy, so I wouldn't do it either.
Crash?
Well, you know, if it was to make the team stronger and more united, then sure I would.
I couldn't even imagine voting myself off. I mean, I've been fighting for years to come back, and I'm in the top 14, almost at the end? Damn, it'd be criminal to vote myself off. What's Crash thinking? Look, just because I said I would bloody sacrifice myself doesn't mean I actually wanna. I mean, I've never even made it this far before. I'm in the top 14. I'm almost in the merge. I never really thought I'd make the merge after being first voted off from my team 2 times. I am this close to the merge. I'm not going out before the merge.
Both teams have locked in their answers. The blue team said Crash Bandicoot, and the yellow team also said Crash Bandicoot. 2-2. Well, it was obviously going to be Crash. Dude's a gentleman. Exactly. Well, the yellow team has a chance, but it could be over right now. If Blue get this right, they'll win immunity. Blue, your question regarding the yellow team is... Who on the yellow team is the most likely to eat chocolate? Nuh-uh! Chocolate's disgusting! Thank goodness I'm not on the yellow team, because that would be a pretty obvious answer.
Yeah, whatever. Now we need to think who it would be, because I don't think the answer's Tom.
Yeah, I don't think Tom's gonna want it to be him. So who would be the second most likely to eat chocolate? Both teams have locked in their answers. Okay, blue team, if you get this right, you win immunity. The blue team locked in King DDD. And the yellow team locked in King DDD! Yeah, you're not wrong. I would totally eat chocolate.
Yeah, we can see that.
You can't talk.
Good point.
Well, congratulations, new blue team. Hopefully that you guys have lifted the curse of the blue team. You guys are safe from tonight's elimination. Grab your things, grab your flag, and head on back to your camp. Yellow, I'm sorry, but the same cannot be said. Elimination for you, where someone will become the 17th player voted off. Okay, guys, that's it. Grab your things, grab your flag, get back to your camp, and I will see you tonight.
I'm glad my new team won immunity, but now Edelgard and King Dedede are on the other team, and they head into elimination. Hopefully neither of them gets sent home tonight.
Look, I hate being stuck with you on this team, but I'm still happy to work with you, okay? Really? You expect me to believe that? Yes. Look, I would rather you be with me than against me, and I think you would rather the same on my end. Whatever. Exactly. Look, Lavender's on the other team. I'm not particularly thrilled about that, but for right now, you're the only person who's here who have actually had an alliance with at some point. So, please, can we just keep this going? Fine, but if you backstab me, you're dead. Hey guys, look, we need to tell you something. Yeah, what's up? Look, we should vote together tonight. Us guys were on the yellow team, the other three were on the old blue team. We had the numbers tonight. I hear ya. Our 4 outweighs their 3. The question is, if we did vote for one of them, which one would it be? Great question. Between the 3, we were thinking that we should vote for...
So tonight, me, Fiona, Edelgard, and the Penguin are going to be voting for one of the 3 on the bottom. But I've got a better idea. If I go to the other 3 on the bottom and tell them to vote for Fiona, and I vote for Fiona, that's 4 votes on Fiona.
Look, I know that on the other team, we weren't on the same side, but for right now, that 4 outweighs our 3. Yeah, you do make a pretty good point. We have to think of something. Good evening. Oh, hey, Charming. Look, I need you to listen to me very carefully. Tonight, King Dedede, Fiona, Edelgard, and me were going to vote for one of you. However, if all of you want to stay safe, put your votes on Fiona. I'm also voting for Fiona. She will be eliminated. Well, yeah, that sounds good with us. None of us have been on a team with Fiona, ever. So we know that she'll get rid of us in a heartbeat. So yeah, we'll vote for her tonight. Excellent. Done and dusted. I'll see you guys tonight. See ya.
Even though I wasn't on that team, I know how badly Prince Charming's been wanting to get rid of Fiona. So as long as me, Monty, and Emily also vote for Fiona, she will be eliminated.
Hey, Charming. Oh, hey, Fiona. So, you know the plan? Voting for Emily tonight? Absolutely. Emily isn't someone who I've been with for a very long time. Practically don't care about her. Excellent. Then we'll get rid of her tonight? Absolutely. I would really like to prove my loyalty to you tonight. What way are you thinking? You'll see. Tonight, I've proven my loyalty to you once and for all. Okay.
That was a bit weird. I don't know what he meant by that. I can just hope that everything goes to plan tonight. Tonight is simply about me sending a very special little message to Fiona. I can't wait to see her reaction.
Welcome, Yellow, to your first elimination as a new team. Alright, you've all voted and all made your decisions. Before I announce who is safe, if anybody does have a hidden immunity idol, and you would like to play it, now is your chance to do so. Nobody. Very well then. If I call your name, you are safe. Safe tonight is Edelgard and King DDD. Let's go. Also safe is Monty Mole and Tom. Also safe tonight is Prince Charming. Excellent. Which means that we're down to 2. Emily and Fiona. The player leaving the game tonight by a vote of 3 to 4 is Emily. Wait, what? Oof. I'm sorry, Emily, but you've been eliminated. But Prince Charming, I thought you were going to vote with us to get rid of Fiona. I'm sorry, but tonight I wanted to prove my loyalty to Fiona. Wait, if you voted for me, I was gone. Yep. But tonight I wanted to prove that I truly do want to work with you. I'm ready to put our differences aside and to actually play together. Wow, I'm speechless. Thanks, Charming. Without you, I'd be gone. You do realise it was Prince Charming who threw your name out. So you threw my name out just to keep me. Yeah, but it's okay, Prince Charming. I forgive you. You needed to give them a name, and you gave them mine. I actually appreciate you. Oh, well, it was my pleasure. Tom, Monty, best of luck, you two. And honestly, I'm just so glad that I could play this game again. It's been so long, and I never thought I'd get this chance again, like Garfield said yesterday. So to be back out here, I just really appreciate it, to be honest. Emily, the pleasure has been ours. Thank you so much for coming back. Now, I know that you could just fly out of here, but you do need to take the helicopter of shame. So, any last words? Not really. I've had an absolute blast. Best of luck to you all. Well, see ya. Well, there goes Emily, which means that the rest of you are safe for tonight, so congrats. Okay, guys, you can grab your things, grab your flag, and head on back to your camp. Prince Charming could have voted me. He could have sent me home tonight. But he voted for Emily instead. But I'm still here because of Prince Charming. I can't believe I'm saying that. Maybe I can trust Prince Charming. Maybe he really has turned a new leaf. Well, there goes Emily. Prince Charming saved Fiona. I can't believe I'm actually saying that. But now that Emily's gone and we're down to our final 13, will Fiona be able to repay the favour? Or is there more to Prince Charming's little save than we think? Tune to find out for those answers next time, right here on Total Drama Nintendo Spotlight Fight.